The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of Karja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, I don't know.
Give them time. I'm sure they'll listen to you.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Horizon. As you can see, we are in Shadow Karja territory. After disabling
Now we
their
get
system.
to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Outlander!
Meantime,
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Karja are looking for one of their
I'm guessing
own.
that I'm one of the
Should pay
mercenaries.
well.
I thought they didn't like anyone else. I thought that was like the whole point of them, is that like, you know, the Karja the Karja King, the one, used to be able to kill everyone, and then these guys split when the new one wasn't.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to
infiltrate the
chat,
Citadel
little huntress.
and assassinate
The
the
green
one true
tent down
king,
in Shadowside.
but he refused
I'll
to
be waiting.
surrender when discovered
Kinda busy.
and fled, and in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know
of
you're
the
no killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see
Go
me
forth then,
while there's still
Outlanders,
time to save
and
him.
do the will of the sun.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First
You're among
time
the
in the
faithful.
Citadel,
Show
gotta
some
see the
respect.
sun ring
Oh,
from
we got a
on
new side
high.
quest. Look at that. So I can either do that. See, now I thought I read something.
But the
And
Kestrels,
maybe this will come into play later.
they can call it a
They
Where,
want us
uh,
to see
but the
this,
usurpers
boy.
are
There was like a
starving. It makes
specific
quite an
This is
impression.
outfit that
insane.
you needed to wear when you come
Hardly.
here. Oh, well,
They're
that's
going to
definitely
see
not
me.
where I wanted to
You
go.
underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not trying to hide, I mean, you're a lot less suspicious, right? I mean, the person with the hoodie who's making sure that his face is hidden is obviously going to be up to something, you know? Whereas, like, the
apostate
person who's
started
just,
a
like,
war.
walking down the street
Now they want us to...
is like, alright, whatever. Like,
I saw
everybody's
a
going to
Kestrel
ignore that
talking to a
person.
couple Outlanders.
But yeah, I thought there was, like, a specific outfit that you unlocked or something. Maybe if I go talk to the merchant that's over here. I could very easily be wrong. I'm pretty sure I read that while I was looking up. Osro. No, there's no outfit here. Cause yeah, I was looking up. What was it? Oh, I was seeing what I could
disconcerting to
sell
see so
because like I
many
had just
savages
like
around
so
Sunfall.
much shit that I needed to sell, or that I wanted to get rid of because my inventory was filling up so fast. Not that that's much of an issue now, considering that I don't need anything.
The food
but
is
now
from
I know that.
Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can.
So is this like one of
Eat.
the queen's handmaidens?
Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
What makes you think he's on the green climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
Alright. How far away is that? Ah, that's not bad.
Delaying the inevitable.
I think I can summon my... Nope.
I hear foes keep disappearing in the night.
Eventually I'll get him. Oh, there it is. Alright. Where did you go with the map? Oh, no, Broadhead this time. Excuse me, thank you. Fucking animals just running away from me. What other game am I playing to keep? Oh, fucking Odyssey. Fucking Phobos keeps doing that to me. It's like, hey, get over here. It's like, alright, but then as soon as I get here, I'm gonna like wander away from you just fast enough that you can't catch me. Okay, so yeah, to continue what I was talking about there is, I was looking up what all I could buy in this game and what it required because I had keep all these parts because it says used for trading with merchants, right? And it's like, alright. But like, even if you've already used them, I don't know what else I could use them for.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
Which for some of the stuff is true because if you go into New Game Plus, there's actually... there is other stuff, like extra stuff that you can buy. Where it's like, it's upgraded versions. It's more, I think it's the same, like it's the same as the heavy version of everything, except it comes with 1 extra upgrade slot, I think. But obviously I can't buy those until I go to New Game Plus, which I need to for all the trophies. And hopefully I'll get time to get all the trophies in this game. I mean, I finished Observer a couple weeks ago, and I still haven't went back in to finish off the achievements for that. But then again, I also finished off Alien Isolation how long ago, and still haven't went back and got like my last 2 achievements, which theoretically wouldn't take me very long to
3
get.
dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here.
Got him. Oh, anyway. So yeah, like
These tracks lead up that rise.
Yeah.
Must be the green climb.
So I looked through it all, and I saw that there was... I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was an outfit that I didn't have, and I'm like, oh, okay, well that's odd. Like, do I need to use something to buy that? Which I think I do. I didn't end up selling everything I didn't need anyway, because it was just like a lot to go through, and the only website I could find was like the Wikia, and if anybody's ever tried to use a Wikia, you know that the website is fucking slow as fuck because of all the ads that they put on it. Like, even with ad blocker, which I know a lot of people are like, oh, don't use ad blocker, that's like a real dick move, and I agree. And for the most part, I don't, like, I have it paused on the majority of the sites, or like not being used on the majority of sites that I use. But then there's some sites like the Wikias, where it's like, you know what, when I turn it on, or when I switch to one of those and ad blocker immediately comes up to like 20 ads blocked, it's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna keep it on for that. Same with the like there's an online editor that I use to edit my thumbnails, and I have it on that one too. I have to keep pausing it to get to the point that I can edit
All right.
it and then turn it
Made
back
it.
on. But like, I'll have it sit
Where
there
did
for
you
like,
go, Uthid?
well, like, because I edit my thing, right, and then I just leave it up so that I can
Food
remember what
scraps.
the fuck I decided to
I'll bet
call it.
Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Track, nope. So that I can remember, right? So like it'll sit there for like a couple hours or something, and it'll have like 5,000 ads blocked when I go back to it, and it's like, all right, see, this is why I turn it on, because a lot of websites they go overkill with ads. It's like, I get that you're a free service,
Uthid's been hunting.
and I get that that's how you make your money, but I mean, you have to balance
Everything useful
it.
has been stripped.
Yeah, I mean,
Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo.
I mean, you say everything. Hello.
Glenn talks, looking to scavenge.
Oh, and I do not have that equipped. But like the like you got to balance it, right? Like that's the whole point of, like that's why most people. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Fucking use ad blocker is because like the websites that are free, they don't balance the ads with like the like with what they provide, because like so many of them, right, like the Wikia pages, right, like it, like odds are if you're on a Wikia you're gonna be transferring pages like crazy. Okay, what's on the end of these stuff? But like, right, maybe I'll at least get them off. You sit your ass down. Like, because like at least whenever I'm on a wiki or something, right? I am absolutely constantly switching pages, because most of the time when I'm looking for shit, it's not like a walkthrough for a quest. It's like collectibles in an area or something, you know? Christ, I fucking suck. Bust out? Nope, you broke them out. Why you gotta attack the one that wasn't doing dick? Like, good Christ. I wish there was like...
Stay still!
I wish there was like some commands for this. But like, yeah, stop attacking the ones I have pinned, you asshole. But yeah, like I was looking up that, right? And the only real way to do it on the web, on the wiki, was to go to the item, right? So like, let's say Bellowback Lens. Like I'd have to go to Bellowback Lens, and then it would tell me what all... Oh, I have to kill all the Glinthawks? But I mean, they're taken care of. Right? Alright, well. Oh, and of course he started moving immediately upon me going to kill him. Sorry, buddy. Okay, that's that one. Unfortunately, this one is a... I fucking hate that. Like, they give you the option to override shit, and then it's like, no, you gotta kill them for the thing. It's like, but they're taken care of. It's like, they're not, like, they're no longer a threat. Why must I kill them?
Focus could turn some.
And then, I mean, you get this one, right? Where it's like, very obviously somehow lost its beak, but took no damage. So now I have to piss it off. Pin it down again. Wow, I barely got that. Although now that it's fucking frozen, I should in theory be like, this should kill it, right? Once it... Nope. So much for extra damage.
Alright, back to England. Where'd he go from here?
Yeah, because he couldn't have went back to him before. Fucking bitch.
Everything useful has been stripped.
So yeah, like you had to go to Bellowback Lens, and then once it's like, oh, you use it for this, this, and this. It's like, all right, so I only need
It
this
took down
many.
a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
And then like,
Dead Watchers.
so like after that, it's like,
Scrap
okay,
for
now
Uhud's
what about,
stockpile.
well, let's say Ravager, right? Like, what do I need the Ravager lens for? It's like, oh, you need it for this. It's like, all right, so I only need this many of them. But like every time I tried to switch, like even with ad block on, every time I tried to switch to like a new thing, it took forever to load. He's not a good shot.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Okay. I feel like that, what? That makes no sense. Like, not only did she not really say anything convincing, but he gave up real quick.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers!
Oh my, that's a lot. Dude,
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
Okay.
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Found him! Over here!
Yeah. Boop. Oh god, they take more than one shot. Okay, how the fuck did that work? What? Why is his head just not there, apparently? Okay, where's my arrow breaker?
I can shoot you right here. Keep him guessing.
Ow. Kind of, ow. Okay, what the fuck is going on? Why can I not... There we go. Oh, because I'm using regular arrows again. Son of a fucking bitch. Stop. There you go. No wonder I wasn't doing any fucking damage. Those regular arrows, man, they very quickly become, like, absolutely worthless. Oh, no, that was bad. Nope. Alright, stop. So much for slow-mo, man. It's kind of bad when like, the slow-mo is like, still too fast for me.
Into the fray!
I mean, this arrow breaker armor is fucking great, apparently. I did not realize it was quite this good. Oh, fuck you, too. Absolutely bullshit. I hate it when games do that, where it's like, oh, they know you're aiming at you, so they're gonna move. It's like, no. Although,
the fury of the sun!
Bullshit.
Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
Do you? Oh, fucking Christ. That was bullshit. That totally should have fucking hit him. Oh. Alright. Just calm down. See, like, that right there, that is a full-on, like, she's aiming at my head, therefore I'm gonna dodge move. Like, that right there, that's that bullshit. Because it's like, there's no fucking... What? Somebody over... Oh, really? Fucker? Okay, that's it. You know what? Fuck this. It's fucking annoying. I hate doing art. Like, I realize that, like, the bow is a big part of this game. I don't care.
You're not gonna see it coming.
But of course, they made it so you can't fucking get up there, the fucking assholes.
Come on!
Sure, make it so that, like, you know, the enemies dodge your shot. Like, that is definitely them dodging, right? Like, that's not just me being bad and not being able to, like,
press the attack.
Track their moves or something. That is them just straight up, like, dodging my arrows, right? Like, it is. It's definitely that. Because, like, as soon as my cursor goes over them, they're like, nope. Fucking Christ, just piss off.
It's gonna rain death.
Is it now? Load up on arrows since apparently I can't fucking go for headshots. And apparently my arrows are gonna curve away from them anyway into the rocks they're fucking hiding behind. Just fucking bullshit. See, like that right there, right? Like, he dodged that fucking perfectly. Like, the arrow was on its way and everything. And that arrow went through his head, and, like, I keep seeing, like, my arrows curve. Right? And I don't know what's causing it. Like, it's fucking getting really fucking annoying. I'm gonna tell you that much.
That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Did you? Good, because I can't fucking climb that, you asshole. Oh. Like, if I could have just went over there, I could have absolutely obliterated them all. Like, having arrow fights in this game is just
up and
utterly
over.
Ridiculous. Because, like, I understand
that
the,
we still have time.
Yeah. Like, I understand the fact that, like, they would, in theory, know that you're targeting them. Like, that is a thing that they would be able to tell. It's like, oh, she's aiming at me, right? But they just dodge everything so fucking perfectly, you know? It's just such horse shit most of the time. I mean, this looks like they're gonna... Oh, there's Mossrum.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Oh. Oh.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
See, like that right there, right? It's like he literally just fired an arrow and just like immediately dodged. Am I using... No. Wow, he's just that fucking strong. Wow. I guess, granted, the,
shoot you with my eyes closed.
that asshole's definitely jumping down. Come on, prick. Get your arse down here.
Got you now.
So I can finish you off. Because, you know, fighting me hand-to-hand is, or in melee, oh god. In melee is,
Not bad.
Oh, sorry,
to your
buddy.
left. But my marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Got you.
It's such an annoyance. Or it's like, oh, I got them, and then it's like, no, I'm just gonna take like a step away and you're fucked. Oh, I fucking got them.
Come on, you bug! Fight back!
That was bullshit. I did them both with that. Oh, I actually just straight up killed the one. Hang on, I need to, no, there it is. For the moment, there's a lot of melee coming here. Come on. There we go. Straight to it. Nailed it. Got him. Ah, fucking hell. Man, it's nice that they're coming down, though. I mean, like, they still have cover from the arrows, or from the archers, but I mean, it's way better fighting melee in this game. Also, this health potion fucking sucks. Like, standard health potion, it's fucking, like, the worst. Oh, look, now, look, my arrows are just, like, not, like, I get that they hit somewhere in that circle, but they seem to miss way more often than they should, you know? Especially with, like, they're gonna have the enemies have, like, the psychic dodge, or, like... Or, like, the arrows somehow curve away from them, like... They just did a lot of stuff in this game to make it fucking annoying to use, like, the primary method of attack that's meant for this game. Like, this game is meant to be basically, like, about your bow. Like, you have the spear, but, like, it's all about the bow.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's fucking go and clean this up. Saw that the one guy had a heavy weapon, which, you know, could go either way. If I can get him going fast enough, you know, then I can just pick that up and annihilate. Oh, come on, sometime today.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
That's fine. Also, there seem to be a lot more, mercenaries at the meeting than have shown. Well, okay, there seem to be a lot more groups of them. Obviously, there was a lot more here than there was at the meeting, but I mean, so far we've only fought 2 mercenary groups, and there was like
snow. It's not
quite a
getting any
few
warmer out
like
here.
waiting there to get the orders.
Across there and we'll have him.
Will we now? How the fuck do we get across there? Where the fuck did you... How did you get up there? Like, did you climb... There we go. Weird.
Got too much already.
Yeah, whatever.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Okay, so we got... looks like a heavy melee, a heavy ranged, and I'm guessing they're all going to be fucking hard as shit.
Bad day for one of us.
Patience.
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
Yeah.
Work!
Okay, where the fuck is, like, my good health potion? Fucking Christ. The menu in this game, right? Like, to use your potions and that is so fucking bad. Because it's like, everything is in there. Like, you don't have the option to not have stuff in it, in, like, your quick select. So it's like, oh, I want my potions that, like, fully heal me. It's like, alright, but just so you know, you're gonna have to cycle through, like, 1,200 other things to get to them.
For the faithful, victory! The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Does it? I'm also trying to, like...
A righteous fight! For what it's worth.
Okay, actually, if I can just get him to,
Sun's judgment upon Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora!
Ow.
Make it hurt!
Up to his perch.
Goodbye. Now then, where are you, priest? Fuck. Oh, I want to talk to him? How about this? Fucking sucks. I have to talk to him. That was bad, man. That was bad. This game, I have a feeling, is gonna get like that, though, where it's just like that the enemy, like the human enemies, are gonna become so much worse than the robots, because it's like the robots, I feel, haven't changed in so long, right? But like the human enemies have just gotten stronger. Like they're taking way more damage than they should. Like the guys before were taking headshots. And not to mention, you know, the fact that they fucking dodge everything. Like,
whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3 Tohuadiv near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Wadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Alright. Sounds like
The Norris
easy
said you
enough.
would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
Alright, so where the fuck am I going? How far away is it?
What makes you
900,
think
that's not
Avad
bad.
will welcome me after
Also,
I
can
served his
climb up
enemies?
there? How
He's
do
a
I use
forgiving
the,
man. Just smile a lot. You can't smile, can't you?
Um,
No, that's a grimace.
Nope. How the fuck do I get up there? There's like a whole thing right there.
Nervous about going to Meridian?
I've been a soldier for 20 years.
How do I?
do
I mean,
not
I
get
see the thing
nervous.
there. It's meant to
Not
get
even
you
around
down
a pretty
faster.
lady?
I will not
But
dignify
then,
that
oh
response.
shit! But then they didn't fucking make a path for you to climb up. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that's fine. I have a fucking campfire right there. Oh my god. I need to stop recording at this time of the day. Because of like where I sit to record, the sun comes through the one window and bounces off the floor. And goes like straight into my eyeballs. It's absolutely horrible, but I don't really have a way to stop it easily. But that's fine. I think we're almost, I mean, we're pretty close to the end of this part, I guess. We're like almost 3/4 of the way through, probably. I'll do the, like, I'll finish up this quest and probably call it there. A long side quest, apparently. Hang on. I need to fix this. I'm sure the cutscene will play, though, and we'll be good. Shouldn't have to cut it. Oh, that didn't quite help the way I thought it would. Hey, buddy, let's
You're
talk to you.
Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Itamen, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
God be one of the
Something
digger
attacked you
things,
from
right?
underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Itamen. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Yeah, because there's so many funerals in this universe. Okay, let's heal up a bit. Kill the machine in the pass. Guessing it's down there. I'm guessing it's with the digger. What are they called? Rock breakers. Nope, hang on. There it is. This going. Come on, asshole. Oh, you're not gonna be nice and come up for me, are you? I wonder, can I do it like a graboid? Or I just like, boop. Aha, there was a motion there. Oh, dude, that actually worked. Oh, for a second. Need to get it further out. Oh, actually, this still. Nope, there it goes. I don't understand what it's doing then. Where the fuck did it go? It's not going to make me drop down there, is it? Because, I mean, that would be a real thing. I wonder if, like... Boop. Come on now, you had to have heard that. Come on. Are you kidding me? It's really going to make me go down there to fight it? Oh, that's such a prick move, game. Come on. What if I do this, right? Boop. Oh, I did remove it, though. That's always good. Now, last time I fought one of these, it took like a very small amount of rock. Did I get it? Oh, component removed. Although that might not be a good thing if I remove its sticky components while it's underground. Get it? Got it. Alright, one left. Because, like, last time I fought these, right, I had to do something similar because, like, I couldn't get it to stay above ground for the life of me. Got it. Now, as far as I'm aware, that should have stopped it, right? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it did. Now it's like a fucking beached whale, little prick. Did a bit. Oh no, buddy, did that hurt? That's a shame, man. Only I can. Oh my god, right. Oh, whoops. Oh, what's the matter? Are you really? Alright. Okay, that's a lot of rocks. Come on. Let's go back to the Oh my god, how much does it take to knock this thing off? Okay, what is it? What is it weak to? It's just weak to tear. Alright. So, I mean, this does the most tear damage. I mean, I'm hitting them with so many of them. I feel like it's not doing, like, anything, though, right? Like, 3 of them, like that was, like, a direct hit from 3 of those fucking things. Nailed it. Although it doesn't seem to be doing, like, a huge amount, right? Oh, fucking heard it there. Oh, nope, it's not fucking wiggling. Ah. Maybe it's just one of those things where it's just being increased damage and you can't knock it off. But I mean, if that's the case, that's fine. Because I mean, they can't seem to do anything from down there anyway. But let's see. Because I don't remember what those do. What did it do? The fuel cell. Just tear again. Alright. I realize this is kind of like a bitch way to do it, but like, outside of like that, I guess it wouldn't be so bad because it's only one of them. Like the last time I had to fight one of these things, right? I actually had to fight 2 of them. And it was fucking horrendous. Like, it was so fucking hard. Yeah, correct. God, it doesn't seem to be doing, like, jack shit. I mean, well, okay. I mean, like, the tear blast arrows anyway don't seem to be doing it. Which is super fucking annoying. Oh, oh. Go. Nailed it. Piece of piss. Bitch moved it, but I mean, to be fair, if you're fighting any machine in this game, like any of the later machines, like Watchers and that, like who gives a fuck? But like if you're fighting like a Rock Breaker or a Bellowback or a Ravager, and you have the or like a Behemoth, and you have the opportunity to bitch move it, trust me, you want to bitch move it. Like, you do not want to go down there if you can help it. I'm honestly surprised that you could do it quite that much. I guess you technically weren't supposed to. Because, like, it did seem to want to stay under the ground a lot. But, like, I managed to pull it up and get a hold of its... get its digging claws out of the way. I think the main thing with the Rock Breaker is the fact that you have to take out all 4 of its digging claws. I feel like if you took out, like... the front 2, right? Like, that's how he starts digging. So, like, if you took out the front 2, you should, in theory, be good. But that's just, like, not the case at all. Let's get some health going there, because they did seem to... Oh. They did seem to drop quite a bit of them there. I mean, I could have also, like, got down, like, and tried to, like, freeze them and that. Tried to get on top of something else. Because, like, to be fair, I was out of range, right? And while obviously, you know, with my bow and like the slow-mo and everything that like the zoom that you can get and whatnot, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But obviously the closer you are, the less you have to lead the target, which makes it significantly easier. Like even when I was fighting the 2 of them, I don't remember. Oh, I think they were corrupted ones. I think one of the corrupted zones is just like 2 of those things. And I think I kept getting my ass kicked because like I would... be attacking one and like the other one would pop up behind me. Like I was up on a thing where they couldn't like reach me, but they could obviously spit rocks at me just fine. So it's like I'm here, mount. So it was just like like I would focus on one and then like the other one would pop out of the ground behind me and just annihilate me with rocks. Which is obviously an issue. Whereas, like, because I think when I ended up beating it, it was because the one had, for some reason, I don't think it had anything to do with me. I think the one had made its way, like, it had got distracted by, oh, wait, Snap Maws. And I'd, like, fucked off.
The radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Alright. I mean, that wasn't bad. A single rock breaker. Like I said, it's weird that the corrupted zone that I had to do was 2. Oh, she got her armor on. It's cool looking armor.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your manhood, Eve? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Vanasha is like fucking ripped, man. There's no way we're not getting attacked in here somewhere, right?
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
I don't know where they're coming from, though, is an issue.
Some traps would be nice.
Okay, it just says place traps. Alright, that's fair.
Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
I realize I could use, like, my trip caster, but I mean, I don't know exactly where they're coming from.
Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress?
I mean, I am placing traps. They're just not, like, trip caster traps, you bitch. Fine, I guess I'll switch to that and place those traps. I mean, I can place more of the other traps. I don't know how far across I can make these things go, but...
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
Let's just continue placing traps, though. Like I said, I don't... Man, these things can go fucking far.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Sure, why not? Let's see how they do with all of my shit. I mean, I placed a lot. Because, like, you can only put down so many traps. Like, there can only be so many instances. And the trip caster traps count as 2 instances. Because you have to, like, each stick counts as an instance of a I don't placed object, I guess. Okay, what are they looking for? They did that like they had got caught by something, but I didn't see an explosion. And they are still alive. Excuse me. Like, come on, he's like right next to that thing. Oh, it's hard to tell, apparently, but it looked like they were standing like right on top of that one fucking mine. Oh, unless that's one of my trip caster shots, maybe. I don't know, there's a lot of red blinky lights, and I don't know which is trip caster. Because maybe my proximity mines don't blink? I don't know. Are they just disabling my traps? Oh, there they are. Oh no, one of them died. There's only 2 more, which isn't... Oh, please split up like that. That looks...
This is it for you.
Okay, what? How? What? So once again, see, now that's an issue that I've had before with the Tripcaster, where it's like as soon as something gets hit by it, they immediately know exactly where you are, whether or not it makes any sense.
Your end has come.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Fucking Christ.
Do they honestly think we'll let them win? Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Yeah, did you? Is that it? Seriously? I'm tempted to just lay down more traps right now since it wants me to talk to her. Also, that wire's a little tall. Not gonna... That one may not have done a whole lot. I mean, I can't disable traps yet. That is a skill that you can get, where if a trap's still there once like the battle's over with. So like none of my proximity mines went off then, right? Like that's just not a thing that happened. That's weird. Whatever. Let's go talk to her just in case there's more. I got my trap set up again, but
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear.
Or they're about to send, like, something big at us.
A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, it is a big fucker. Oh, it's a corrupted one, too. A Thunderjaw. Oh, and a little human. I need some grass here to hide in. So, tag him. Oh no, you lost a disc launcher. Oh. No, you lost your other disc launcher. I mean, they're keeping him distracted for me, which is nice. Trying to get rid of the radar on top of him. Because, like, if I get rid of that, then in theory I'm in the clear. Okay, I need to switch up my armor, I do believe, because he does a lot of, Gonna go with that range counts as range, like, just if he's not...
My turn.
Unleash hell at it. Hey, that's gone. What's that? Run away. I hope that they get his attention again. So that's still like a little running around there. Yes. You. Not you. Run away. I think he, what the hell was that big red splash? Oh, he fucking left. Alright.
Reach you wherever.
Ow! Fuck, that was obviously a melee. Alright. Okay, let's see what I got. Okay. Because see now, the same thing applies with the stuff as it does with the ropes, where like the more damage you do to them, the faster they come out of it. So like if you can get like, a bunch of sticky bombs, like if you can stun one, right, and you just switch to your sticky bombs and like just obliterate them with it, like just plant as many as you can on them, like you can get quite a few before they stand up on them, and then like that happens. Like that was honestly probably overkill. And I also could have done it a lot easier, honestly, if I had because like if you tie them down, it's the same thing, right? You tie them down and then you load them up with sticky bombs, and then you're just good to go.
These aren't cheap.
Stupid Thunderjaws. Think they're all tough. Kick his ass. I do hate how much the, or how little, as it may be, the fucking health potions in this game feel. It's ridiculous. Like, it is nice that it's like an instant health, but unless you have a full health one, it's worthless.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
I imagine that's gonna be it. Like, making you fight a Thunderjaw at the end, that's gotta be the end of it. What a shitty boat. I mean, all it would take, I think, is like one snap maw for this thing to fuck you up.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
I feel like something's about to happen. Like, nobody's talking, but like Snapmaw, Thunderbird, or they just made, oh, they just made it, okay. I was really expecting like something else to attack us, and like I'd have to fight it on the boat. That would have been fucking horrible. Like, a Snapmaw wouldn't have been too bad, but like having to fight like a Thunderbird while on this small boat, that just would have been the end of it. I don't know how the fuck you would have managed that. Oh wow, he came to greet them himself.
Edaman, my brother. Welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
And then just everybody fucks off. Climb down. Yeah, I mean, can't climb down right now. Not over there. Alright. Oh, wow. Look at that. Skills up. I don't even remember what the fuck I was going for. Heavy spear attacks will knock down machines faster. That seems good. Let's go with that. Deal increased damage when Aloy's health is low. Well, I mean, I'd prefer not to have to fight when my health is low. So, I mean, I hate skills like that, where it's like, oh, when your health is low, you do more damage. It's like, great, but if my health is low, you know, that's not good. Alright. So that'll be it for this video. We have rescued the Sun King's brother and I'm guessing half brother by the way they by the way he talked. It's like, oh, and your mother, not like our mother, but like your mother. So I'm guessing that it's half brother. But either way, saved them, took away the shadow card just claimed to the throne.
This one holds.
So I mean, that should fucking help. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.